What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Noah.
This is my dog Charles.
And today we're on an adventure out in the woods, camping by the river here. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Come along with us. It'll be fun. So from this tree to the tree that the backpack's leaning up against, I'm gonna put the rain tarp, and then the tent's just gonna go right underneath there in that open space. So yeah, let's get it going. It might be nice enough to go barefoot. That may be happening here soon. Man, it's a beautiful day though. This is the first full day of warmth that we've gotten. It was about 65 degrees right now, or it is about 65 degrees right now. Can't complain about that. Okay, so I got this, this is an Ozark Trail tree saw. We're gonna test it out today and let you guys know how it works. But the next order of business is gonna be finding some firewood. So let's go do it. That's what we're talking about right here. Oh yeah. Let's get to it. Okay, I'm about to put my camera in harm's way. Hopefully the tree does not fall down on it.
Wait a second, look at this. What is this fool doing? I'm literally crouched down and he crawls on my back. What are you doing? Puts his butt on my head. What the hell is that about? Oh my goodness, dog. What are we gonna do with you? What the heck?
Tree's being held up by the vine. So what I'm gonna do is just I'm gonna grab it here and try to pull it out. See if we can get it. It's literally tied up in this vine right here. Look at this vine literally just holding this branch up. Camp isn't super far away either, so this should be pretty easy. This is more than enough firewood for the night. There we go. Cool. All right, now to take this thing back to camp. Good boy, Chuchi. And you're cool. So that should be more than enough wood to get a fire going. Let's see what time it is. It's 4:05. We're gonna leave all the tools out and everything, and I'm gonna go start fishing. I'm gonna go get a fishing rod going, see what I can catch out of this little creek here. You guys are coming along. Enjoy. Charles' approval. Got a little beer cooler here. Let these get cold. The water's I don't know, probably in the 50s, maybe the 40s, somewhere around there. So you should get cold, or at least colder than they were. So I'll leave those there, let them get chilly. Okay, y'all, so here's the first setup. Little bitsy bug with a little a jig, half ounce, no, it's probably quarter ounce jig, mini jig. We'll see what we can catch. This is sweet. Charles, sit. Charles. Wow, so I just crossed the river on one of those waterfalls. Whew, slippery as hell. I thought I was about to go in at least 5 times. That was crazy. I've tried my luck with the jig, and it didn't work out so well, so now I'm switching over to a little swim bait. I'm gonna work my way back down the river towards camp, probably get a fire going, get warmed up a little bit, and then yeah, we'll see where it goes from there. So guys, check this out. Just realized camping right underneath a buckeye tree. What are the odds? They're everywhere actually. I just gotta look for them. Might find a couple, make a necklace. That'd be cool. All right, I'm gonna let this fire burn down, and then we're gonna get to cooking. I think since we still got like 2.5 hours of daylight left. So stay with us. Should be fun. Alrighty guys, so I think it's time that we get to cooking. I'm gonna put you guys on the chest mount, but before we start to cook, we got to christen this campsite. By cracking open a nice cold IPA. All day IPA, good one, pretty middle of the road. I think it's the most popular IPA in the country in terms of what people drink. But yeah, cheers. All right, so what is on the menu for today? A nice, fat, juicy red bell pepper. Got some olive oil. I got some secret seasoning. And I got a nice sirloin steak that I'm going to leave in the bag because I know Charles will go after it if I don't. Got the grate situated above the fire. I'm gonna come over here, start to cutting my foods and putting them in the respective pans. The first thing I'm gonna do though is cook up some steak. Charles is gonna get a nice big fat piece of steak because he's a good boy and he deserves it. So So I'll get that rolling right now, actually. I can go in here, go get some water. Okay, so I got that on the fire. That just needs to boil. We'll be good to go. Last time I checked, I don't think Charles likes peppers, but he's coming over here to sniff them anyway. I'm gonna trim off the fat from the steak for Charles. It's like part fat, part meat. And I don't really care for it. But that's actually a pretty good chunk for Charles, man. Hey, leave it. Okay, now that the water's boiling, we're gonna take these chunks, throw them in there with it, let them cook down for the chooch man. And there was just a mosquito on me. Okay guys, so there is Charles's portion. That's what he's gonna get to eat tonight, because he's a good boy. I'll put that in there for him. There's a bowl for him. Okay, there's Charles' chunks. Now let's get to work on my meal. Want to season it up. Okay, so I'm actually gonna grill the steak on the grate, and I'm gonna throw these into here. I don't know how many of them I'm gonna be able to fit, but these should cook down pretty nicely. Okay, y'all, the steak is done. I gave some to Choochie. It's right here. Charles, here. It's all underneath, but he has his kibble to bite through, and then he also has the beef. He's gonna eat like a champ tonight. Good boy. Okay, let's see how this tastes. See if I can cut it without knocking y'all over. This might be too close. I also only have spoons, which is just never good. Okay, so that is just how I like it. Medium rare. That's the shit. Let's see how it tastes. Oh. There is nothing better. There is nothing better. Sitting in the woods, eating a perfectly cooked steak over the fire. Oh my gosh, this shit is so delicious. I wish you guys could taste it right now. I mean, that seasoning is really good too. I just took a bunch of the extra seasonings that were in my cabinet. I think it's wow. I think it's salt, pepper, garlic, salt, crushed red pepper, and I think that's actually it. But man, oh man, is it good. Oh, and a little Tony Chachere. Wow. I mean, this is so good. It's smoked out right now. As soon as I came over here and sat down, the smoke switched over to my direction. Wow. This shit's too nice. Charles is scarfing his steak. I gave him some chow too. We'll see if he eats it. He's a ravenous little pup. Good boy. Alright, so now we're just waiting on the peppers to cook. I'm gonna enjoy the steak and I'll get back to you guys. Let me go back out for the night and go fishing. Everything turned out really well. Really happy with these. They're tasty as hell. Alrighty guys, well the scene does not get much better than this. Got fire going out there. Me and the Chooch man chilling in the tent. We're gonna call it a night. We'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning everyone. As you can hear, it's rainy and cold. Charles was up practically the whole night worrying about the rain and the sounds it was making. And I was up the whole night worried about the sounds it was making. So I try to get a little more shut-eye. Wake up here probably in 30 minutes, maybe in an hour. See what happens. Good morning, everyone. I am officially up. The Charles is officially up. It has been raining all night. Like the weather said it was supposed to. I stayed fairly dry, actually. I'm actually really dry. Outside, the rain fly kept most of the water off of our tent. There was winds at times, so we did get a little wet on the tent and some inside the tent on the corners and stuff here. But for the most part, we stayed relatively dry, which is good. So we're gonna get camp all packed up here. Might cook some breakfast, might not, we'll see. This weather does kind of suck, but if I did it, I would do it right here, so shouldn't be too bad. But yeah, we're gonna get camp packed up and then we're gonna get out of here, I think. Alrighty, also while I can stay dry, made some breakfast. Got a little oatmeal with strawberries and some tea. Just did it over the jet boil, so didn't take too long. Yeah, this rain's really coming down and has been for a while. Chooch is getting wet, he's kind of cold, but once we get up and moving, he should be all right. Yeah, now all there's left to do is pack camp up and get on out of here. So I'm gonna enjoy this breakfast and then we're gonna roll. Good boy.
Good boy. Good boy. Look at that, y'all. First time today. Sun peeked through the trees. So a couple things. First one, I saw 2 deer stands when I was in there. They're on public property, so technically anybody can use them. Number 2, I saw a bunch of deer for the 3rd time. Every time I come out here, I always spook up a bunch of deer. I probably spooked up 20 today on my way out. Actually, I don't think I spooked them up. They were already up, but they were eating. So I may have to come back here and try to shoot a deer next fall. I got 2 tags this fall, but I didn't connect on any of them. And I also got a turkey tag. Didn't connect on that either. So yeah, we'll see. You'll probably see some videos from next fall about this location. So